We've got some big game days coming up, my friends, and with big game days...
We've got Dotson.
We got Dotson here.
See, nobody cares.
With big game days, you need big game day appetizers and snacks. So that is what I shall deliver today. Ladies and gentlemen, I am CJ.
Little tiny snacks.
Little baby ones.
With the big flavor. The big... Okay.
This is my show. I'm CJ. CJ's
Hey.
First Cooking Show. Right over there is Nate.
my
Right
name.
over there is Ethan. And today, I'm going to show you how to make Steak Fajita Taquitos
Wow.
on your Blackstone for said game day.
I like it.
Could be a super game day.
I like it. A little.
Or a little game day.
No,
Put it
big
all-
game day. Little nibble.
Yellow.
Different. Yeah!
You got it.
Stick around. So, for fajitas, there are
You're
some
only making
steak.
4 of them?
We need to have onion and bell peppers that will basically be able to fit into our small little corn
I like it.
tortilla.
Which one's taquito? Which one's?
Well, today we're doing
Taquito
We're
is
doing
corn,
taquitos.
Flauta is flour. Hence the...
flour. Yeah, exactly. So we've got our green bell pepper. Simple trick if you've never done this one. Chop off the top, cut off the bottom. And we're going to basically make this into the same size as our onions and get this ready to go on the Blackstone. Right behind me, I've got my Blackstone cruising. Little olive oil, some peppers, some onions, a little salt and pepper as well. And then we're going to go down with our shaved ribeye.
Gosh, does anything smell better
Than just beef and onions and dude, there's nothing that smells better. Now you can shave this yourself, but if you go to your grocery store, they'll do it for you. That's the quickest, the easiest way. And you don't want giant chunks of steak. Everything's a little small
How
and
many?
bite size. We're gonna do...
Quattro. No, no, I don't want to go down this road.
Okay, we will not go down this road. But we're busy, boys.
Busy boys.
As soon as this is done, we'll talk about how we're gonna start
Busy.
incorporating some other flavors and things like that. You're gonna love this. Now the beef has had a second to cook. Our onions and bell peppers
The
are we're starting to caramelize. It's starting to soften up. We don't want to go too far with the peppers and onions. I still like a little bit of bite with it, but our steak is starting to come together. Yeah, buddy. Now, as this is all starting to break up, let's incorporate. Let's incorporate now. It's got still obviously we still got some cooking to do, but while it's starting to cook. Or continuing to cook. It's not starting. It's already started. I got a lime. We're gonna give this a little bit of a fresh
Oh, yeah.
citric bath.
Oh,
A
wow.
little bit of lime juice.
What is this, Valentine's?
No. Why would it? I don't even know what that means.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean, sir.
Bro, can we please talk about the magic of Monroe's green chili and salsa? This is a New Mexico bit of heaven, bit of love. If you were making these, you
You're
would hold
putting it
off.
on now?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
If you were making these, you would hold off on this, wouldn't you?
No, I just don't like it in everything like you do.
Dude,
You can
green
live
chili.
on this stuff.
Oh, and I do live on this stuff.
Most people's body's like 70% water. I think you're 70% Monroe's
Green chili. And it specifically is Monroe's. I freaking love Monroe's. Okay, we're going to start the cheesy gooiness.
Dang.
Now,
It's a mountain. Literally, look.
It is a mountain. And if you notice, like, I didn't even use a whole onion. I didn't even use a whole bell pepper. I didn't use that much beef, but when you start compiling all these components together, that's when
mountain
the
of glory.
mountain of magic and glory starts.
Magic Mountain?
Magic Mountain. It's Magic Mountain, dude. You know what? I think, Ethan, is that cheesy enough or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would
Cheesy
know.
Yeah, we need a little bit more cheese.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're delicious.
Kizzity why? Kizzity cuz. See what I did there?
Yeah, we're having a rough day.
I'm having a bad day.
We are gonna season this up just.
Good Lord, I gotta come
hair-
back?
Dude, you're the one that's doing that dance over there. I didn't
I'm
tell
trying
you.
to.
Now we are gonna be using some of our new Blackstone fajita seasoning.
Oh, it's such
Do not
money.
go too heavy because it's got a good bit of salt in there.
Should I stay here?
Why don't you just stay there? And then we're
staying.
gonna do a little bit of tequila lime. Dude, this is where the magic is all at.
Look at that.
All in the hips.
It's all.
All in the hips.
It's all living. Get off of it.
Hey, just easing the tension, baby.
Dude, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to kill the heat. We're going to ring it and bring it.
Okay.
We're gonna come back and we're gonna start building some of our delicious
More than 4.
Steak Fajita Taquitos.
Yeah.
More than 4.
Shave and haircut.
Building time, boys. That's why they call me Bob the Builder.
They call you Bob the Builder?
Nope, no they don't.
You can imagine what it'd be like if they did, right? Huh? Huh?
We've got some other special ones coming, but today,
Fancy tortillas?
dude, fresh, homemade tortillas.
You made them at home?
I did not make these, but down the street they were made for me today, fresh.
Oh. Dude, they look really pliable.
Now the reason I love these is because they're very pliable, easy to move, they don't break. So, yeah, we're on Money Town, boys.
We're at DEFCON 3.
Take us to ElfCon 3.
Why don't
So
you lay out
excited.
like 5 tortillas?
Okay.
Do them all at one
How about,
time.
you know what? That's the first good idea that you've had
Mm-hmm.
all year long. Yeah, let's grab some more beef. Because Nate, I liked where your head is at.
Thanks, I'm trying to help you.
Let's build one
Okay.
and see how we did. We'll start with our very first one right here.
I've never made taquitos. I've only had your taquitos.
Why do you have to say it taquito?
Where do you get off?
That's how it's pronounced, isn't it?
Why don't you say it taquito?
That's what I said, taquito.
Taquito?
Yeah.
Ethan, you know, you heard right.
You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone.
Oh, okay.
my God.
Dude, every now and then Ethan shows up with a little bit of magic, my man.
True.
Speaking of magic, hey CJ, did you know? Did you know what Pantera's first album was called? No.
Taquito.
What? No, it was
four
called.
taquitos.
It was called Metal Magic. It debuted in 1983, and that actually came from their original band name, Pantera's Metal Magic, from back when they were a glam band. Because like
Whoa,
Pantera
whoa,
was,
whoa.
yeah, they were a glam band.
The greatest Texas rock metal band of all time was a glam band?
Yeah, and they had like the get up and all that. Yeah.
Big Paul from Pantera. Hey, I'm Dom Durlette, lead guitar.
This is ruining it for me, almost like Worcestershire when I found out how they make it.
Sardines are super gross.
Don't look
Is
it up.
it the same?
It's kind of the same thing. Might have messed it up for me.
Cheers to
Pantera.
anchovies and makeup.
Still love you, even though you're glam band. Take your time with that process. You might have to redo some if they break. Don't fret. Don't worry.
Fret not.
And then, of course, with the toothpick, you could go straight through if you want, but I like this way. It just keeps it bundled a little better. All these individually go in. Now let them rotate every now and then. They don't rotate. Rotate them for them because they
Unless
can't
they
rotate
do on their
themselves.
own.
Yeah. Make sure you're basically looking for a light golden brown. You don't want it, well, I mean, you could go really crispy brown, but then it's kind of burnt. These are perfect. They've got a nice crust. Wait till you'll actually know on the ends when you see the beef, it starts to like get real crispy right there on the ends. Oh yeah, dude.
Now.
Pull these off, let them drain, and then we are about ready to start plating this bad boy.
Easy.
Now you can plate this however you like. You could do this on a cutting board, especially depending on how many of these that you're going to be making.
A
Little party platter, especially for that big old game day.
You can serve it just like that.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you really want to, if it's gonna bother you, you can get in here, because Nate mentioned this. But this is actually how I grew up eating them. You can remove the toothpick.
Wait, you would serve them with the toothpick?
Yeah, honestly, that's literally just how I grew up eating them.
That's how they do it on Monroe's?
You're saying it weird.
Saying what weird?
Not Monroe's, but Munro's. All right, so we are not done. We've got some crema,
Tobin special.
and we're gonna
Oh yeah.
just go right over like that.
Come on now.
Then I've got a little bit of
Ooh,
Cholula.
which one?
Oh, this is the original. Got a little side.
Oh, the holy.
Holy
guac.
guacamole. This is a great little simple
This is beauty.
hack. And then one last little post dust. A little bit of Tajin, right?
So you're
Don't
gonna
go.
pronounce the tahine, but not taquito.
Don't go too crazy, dude. Why are you're so hung up on these little things?
You brought it up to me.
No, you brought it up to me.
No, you.
You're right. I totally corrected you because you have terrible pronunciation.
That's not true. I have proper pronunciation.
Hip hop? Hip hop anonymous?
Now, I don't know if they still do it, but again, like I said, growing up, I used to eat these. There we go. I would actually eat these this way at Monroe's. So it's funny that I've got some Monroe's chili, but all right,
See how it stacks up.
dude,
Because you're not at Monroe's.
no,
But in a way, you brought Monroe's home.
it's in my heart.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's try it.
And your taquito. Taquito. Dude, the crunch is serious.
Those are perfect.
Nailed
Those
it?
are so perfect.
It's like a cheesesteak taquito.
It's a steak fajita. Yeah. Oh, I need a little bit more. Yep. Whoa. Hold on.
What are you guacking about?
That was a bad idea.
This is money. Obviously, you can use some more sauce. Make a salsa. Next time, I think I'll make a salsa. Show you guys how to make. I'll make a salsa with the new pizza oven.
Okay.
And roast it.
Okay.
Leave it in the comments below what you think of this bad boy right here. But ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome.
speaking of
We're
comments,
Take it easy.
we have arrived.
Woo.
It is time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
All right, welcome. So glad that you made it. You stuck around. You hung out through the taquitos or the taquitos.
Yeah.
Depending on how you like to say it, the right way or the
I think-
not.
Both.
So starting from the top in no particular order, I will screenshot comments from you, the viewers, because if you guys write it,
We read it.
yep, and I pretty much always respond
What if
to
they're
my
not
comments.
nice?
That's the point.
What if they're really nice?
That's also the point.
What if we don't understand them?
Sometimes that's the point. So here we go. Starting from Wes Walker.
Anderson.
Yes. Actually, I have a series of comments here from the grilled cheesesteak with the au jus.
Okay.
This is the first one from that one. Wes says, people that don't like mushrooms like pineapple pizza. Number
Wait,
one,
people that don't like mushrooms like pineapple pizza.
I don't like
I think this is
mushrooms,
true.
and I don't like pineapple on my pizza.
Yeah,
I can eat it, but
it's
I don't want
insanity.
it. Well, do you like pineapple on your pizza, Ethan?
Nope.
No.
No, I
'Cause-
kind of normally always only really eat pepperoni.
Which is why my daughters love to hang out with Ethan.
Which
because
is also where he got his shirt.
Maybe. So Wes, no mushrooms, no pineapple on my pizza,
All right.
anyways.
Wes.
But I will cheers it for you. Thank you for the comment, my friend.
It's Kanye West.
All right, Dave Hill,
Dave Hill.
old Dave Hill, king of the hill.
King of the Hill.
All right, he says, "Hey CJ, I'm sitting here watching this video, and you drop part of a Christmas tree in your juice. Just when I thought
Rosemary?
you couldn't get any dumber, you make a sandwich like this, and totally redeem yourself.
Okay.
Can't wait to try
All
this
right.
sandwich." King of the Hill, my friend.
King of the Hill.
Yes, it was rosemary, and that au jus was so good.
It was
It
banging.
slid into gravy territory because it got
It
thicker,
was somewhere in between au jus and gravy.
and it was so good though.
Real good.
Gravy.
I just liked the words that are in this sentence because it was,
Okay.
I've never heard it.
In the correct order
Yes,
or just...
yeah, it's all in the correct order. Chris Cook says on the same sandwich video, the
Yeah.
grilled cheesesteak, dude, genius culinary mutant you got there.
Okay.
And that late Beavis got me, bro.
That's pretty
Like at
good.
some point I did it and it
That's
just
good.
snuck it in there. But a culinary mutant, a genius culinary mutant, I like it. We were definitely taking multiple genres, not genres,
Kinda-
multiple recipes.
That's how I would describe you. Now,
A culinary mutant?
genius culinary, emphasis on the mutant.
What?
All right, this comes in from Cooking with Crazy Pop, my boy.
Butch.
Oh, Butch. He says,
Butch Benoit.
exactly, yes. Now that is everything I've wanted in a sandwich. Perfect. This just might end up on the menu of a food truck somewhere.
Oh, that's right.
You never know.
If you haven't, go
Butch-
check out Butch. Go subscribe.
Butch.
Go like.
The truck thing, when that happens,
We're doing an episode.
we're coming out to film.
Yeah.
And we're gonna film that grilled cheesesteak. It will need to be on your food truck.
Wait, can I have a submission to be on the food truck?
No.
Want.
So Butch, my man, dude, let's hang out on the food truck soon. Wow, 2 rings.
One for each of you.
All right, this next one comes in from Brandy McCain. Brandy,
Hey,
by the
Brandy.
way, thank you again for
Oh, yeah,
our little
Brandy.
Funko Pop heads. We freaking love it. You and your husband are awesome. She says, ring it and bring it for the post-dusting. Never heard of this before watching your show. Now we have pre-posting, post-dusting, and post-post-dusting?
Pre-posting?
Pre-posting. Yeah, that's what...
She meant pre-dusting.
Yeah.
Pre-dusting.
We have pre-dusting, post-dusting, and post-dusting.
It's a lot of dusting.
And it's a lot of posting, says Malone. All right, so I got this comment not from my show,
Okay.
not from your show,
Okay.
not from
From
Betty.
my show.
It's from Ethan's
No.
show.
Okay.
This one comes from Daryl Jordan, and he commented on
Michael's
Hussey's
brother?
show, and he said, "Sounds like Hussey needs to be introduced to CJ's Walk of Shame for the
Whoa.
peppers." He apparently forgot an ingredient,
Yeah, it happens.
had to make the run. So Hussey,
It hasn't happened in a long time, though.
it's been a
us.
while.
It's been a while.
Since I had a photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Uh,
I don't know. What band is
You're
that?
mixing the bands, dude.
Oh.
That wraps up this episode of CJ's first cooking show. Before we get going,
About time.
as you'll notice, we got an OG board back here, and I have a special one.
Of course.
My favorite restaurant in the world sent me
Oh, yeah?
the world famous
Interesting.
bumper sticker. What do you mean interesting?
Like we use them on this episode or something.
Oh yeah, well it
Oh, they
worked
take
out
up
that
a lot
way.
of space over there too,
So
Monroe's.
we're gonna take up some prime real estate right up in here, right up at the top. You get to hang out with my girl Ginger Ninja and
Rose before Monroe's guy.
Bros before. How have I never said that? Also, interesting fact: my daughter's middle name is Monroe.
Yeah.
I don't think I named it on purpose for that.
It's a little weird.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I do appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe, but just remember one thing. This is CJ's First Cooking Show, where we... This is CJ's First Cooking Show, where we cook
And quote,
and we quote. Choke on our spit.
where we cook and we choke. I missed it.
Oh,
It
dude,
was right in front
that's
of
such
me!
a low-lying fruit.
Oh.
Where we cook and we choke. All right, see you guys.
Together.